show that if a Carrington-sized event happened today, it could cause a few $1 trillion in damages. And unfortunately, CME flares are fast. They've been shown to reach Earth in just 17 hours. This might not be enough time to alert the entire population, turn off reactors, and take necessary precautions. In reality, we have simply been lucky up until this point, as we missed a Carrington-sized event hitting us by a margin of 9 days in July 2012. Had it been 9 days later, Earth would have been a bit further in its orbit and in the CME's path. This is why it is so important for us as a delicate species to understand the corona so we can better predict solar storms, to give us better warning and hopefully avoid damages associated with a Carrington-sized event actually hitting us. It's just a matter of when rather than if. Now, these two probes may seem similar, and while a lot of their goals do overlap, they both have some unique differences. The Parker probe is going deep into the sun's corona, where no man-made object has gone before. Because it has to withstand such high temperatures, the spacecraft is limited in some ways. For example, it cannot take pictures of the sun, as no current camera technology could look directly at the sun from that close and survive. But the Parker probe has instruments that can directly sample and collect data about the particles that exist in the sun's corona, and even closely study the regions where solar winds originate, something that can't be done at a distance. The Parker probe is lighter, smaller, and has less equipment compared to the solar orbiter. The solar orbiter, on the other hand, carries both particle detectors and telescopes. It can take close-up pictures of fascinating solar landscapes, and due to its orbit, it will be able to track a region of the solar atmosphere for much longer than is possible from Earth. This will enable it to observe storms building up in the atmosphere over several days. So, as you can see, these probes are complementary, and both will help further our understanding of the sun's corona in their own way. So, what have these missions achieved so far? Well, on the 27th of September 2020, the Parker probe passed within 13.5 million kilometers of our star, the closest any spacecraft has ever been. Also, it became the fastest traveling human-made object ever, traveling at 466,000 kilometers per hour. And this isn't even as close or as fast as it's going to get. Still, even at this distance, the data from the Parker probe is already helping our understanding of how the sun's magnetic field and corona interact to form solar winds. The probe also discovered that some magnetic fields from the sun sweep through the solar atmosphere, which can increase the solar wind speeds by as much as 500,000 kilometers per hour. In addition, it's discovered evidence of a dust-free zone 5.6 million kilometers from the sun. It's believed this is due to the vaporization of cosmic dust particles by the sun's radiation.
Have any patterns emerged yet?
The solar orbiter has already sent back its first images of the sun, and scientists found something called campfires, which you can see here. These are explosions on the sun's surface that occur as a result of disturbances in small magnetic fields. The solar orbiter also took the closest images in existence of the sun's surface from 77 million kilometers away. And the examination of particles across its orbit will help us understand the different types of space weather. So, all in all, these missions still have some exciting times ahead. Getting ever closer to the sun will help us understand it like never before. Want to keep up to date with these amazing missions findings as they happen? Then be sure to subscribe for more. Does space inspire you to learn like it does for me? Actually, I was a child when I first started getting interested in it, and this is where KiwiCo can help ignite that interest in children close to you with their monthly hands-on projects designed to expose kids to concepts in science, technology, engineering, art and math. They sent through a space-themed crate this month aimed at children my daughter's age, and she was able to feel the different shapes of the planets with a tactile play toy, along with a small book on space, a wooden planet she can paint, and various other resources. KiwiCo offers 8 subscription lines to their monthly crates, each catering to different age groups from toddlers to teens, and a variety of topics, with the main goal being to help your child learn, create and problem solve. The seeds you plant today might flourish into a lifetime of interest. You can get 50% off your first month of any crate by going to kiwico.com/astrum, which you can find in the description. They are a really good price anyway, and I highly recommend checking them out. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video about the Parker probe and the solar orbiter missions, be sure to like and subscribe, and also check out some other spacecraft videos here. A big thank you as well to my patrons and members who support the channel. If you would like to support too, check out the links in the description below. All the best, and see you next time.
Attackers win!